In the previous class, we have discussed about the controlling of fire. So how we can easily control the fire? So that these are all the concepts we have discussed in the previous class. Right now. So in this session also we are going to discuss about more information related to the combustion and flame. In that, particularly we are going to discuss about the different kinds of the combustion. So basically, how many types of the combustion of flames are there? So there are 4 types of the combustions are there. So in that, the first one is explosive combustion and the second one is spontaneous combustion. So these are all we are going to discuss now. So what do you mean by explosive combustion? So a combustion in which a substance burns suddenly and produce a huge amount of heat, light, sound with the help of pressure or with the help of heat. That is what we call it as explosive combustion. Can you give me the example for the explosive combustion? So best example for that is explosion of crackers. What will happen when we ignite the crackers? So suddenly it will gives a huge amount of energy, huge amount of light, huge amount of sound producing. It will be produces huge amount of sound, right now. So which means so explosive combustion is nothing but it is a combustion in which a substance burns suddenly and produces huge amount of heat, huge amount of light, huge amount of sound. The best example for that one is explosion of crackers. Is the best example for the explosive combustion. So second one is spontaneous combustion. What do you mean by spontaneous combustion? It is a totally different from the explosive combustion. So it is a material suddenly bursts into flame without the application of any operant causes. So without any operant causes, suddenly the fire will be takes place. So unfortunate fire accidents that we call it as now. Suddenly unfortunate fire accidents is the best example for the spontaneous combustion. So here sudden fire will be takes place without any involvement of or without any producing of sound, without any producing of heat energy. So like this fire will be takes place or the fire accident that will be takes place. Such a kind of a combustion what we call it as spontaneous combustion. Best example for the spontaneous combustion is forest fire. So this will be happen because of a heavy temperature or high temperature of the surroundings and then careless of the human beings, this fire or the forest fire that will be takes place at the room temperature. So this is what we call it as spontaneous combustion. So what do you mean by spontaneous combustion? So it is a material suddenly bursts into flame without any application of any operant causes. Sudden without any explosion, without any producing of a sound or producing of heat energy, more heat energy, the fire accident or the combustion will be takes place. Such a kind of a combustion is what we call it as. It is a spontaneous combustion. So one more type of the combustion, that is a rapid combustion. What do you mean by rapid combustion? Previously we have discussed the different some of the spontaneous combustion and one more thing. So that is a explosive combustion. These are all the concepts we have discussed in the previous thing. Is it right? So same kind only. One more type of the combustion that is named as rapid combustion. What do you mean by rapid combustion? The combustion in which a spontaneous or the substance that will be burns rapidly and produce heat and light with the help of external heat. With the help of external heat, it will be burning will be takes place. So such a kind of a burning, what we call it as a combustion, what we call it as rapid combustion. Can you give me the example for the rapid combustion? Cooking of food. So how the cooking of food will be takes place? By the external heat, right now we will provide external heat. Because of that external heat, that is nothing but LPG or whatever we are burning fluid that we are using. So there is an external heat that will be very helpful for the production of rapid combustion. And then the burning of spirit, burning of fossil fuels like petrol, diesel, these are all will be gives a huge amount of energy by burning the air. So it will be by using the external heat only. By the process of external heat only, it will be burning will produces and produces huge amount of heat and light. Such a kind of a combustion that what we call it as rapid combustion. And the last one is slow combustion. What do you mean by slow combustion? So this is also one kind of a combustion, which means burning that will be takes place in a moderate speed. So which means very less speed, and here incomplete fuel takes place. So one more, whatever we have previously discussed, that is a spontaneous, explosive and rapid combustion. In that, the process of combustion will be in a clear format, but in a slow combustion, the process of burning or the combustion that is in a incomplete combustion that will be takes place. This will be results production of huge amount of carbon products and as well as production of huge amount of smoke. So are we observing at the time of burning of wood, it will be produces huge amount of smoke. Why? Because here in the burning of the wood, it will be takes place as incomplete fuel or incomplete combustion. As a result of that incomplete combustion, it will be produces what? More smoke, and as well as it will be produces as a unburnt carbon products only. It as a result of that, the fuel burns do not takes place. The proper burning of the fuel and proper combustion do not takes place. As a result of that, it will be produces more smoke and more number of carbon products. My dear students, in this session we have discussed about the different types of the combustions. So that is explosive combustion, spontaneous combustion, rapid combustion, and as well as the fourth one is slow combustion. In the next class, we are going to discuss about some more informations related to the combustion and flame. Please stay home, stay healthy. Thank you. Jai Shri Gurudev.